Galactic Federation confirms. The dimensional takeoff has officially begun. Greetings, beloveds, from Master Lady Nada. Brothers and sisters of this beautiful planet, know that you have just traversed a significant vibratory portal. Its impact on your world nothing short of miraculous. This hallowed passage has ushered the Earth into a novel harmonic matrix, designated by we of the Galactic Federation as the Dawn Oiko Grid. Envision your planet now embraced by shimmering strands of iridescent plasma, each thread imbued with a divine memory of the source. These luminous filaments contribute to an elevated frequency, gently dissolving outdated fear-based timelines, even as they embrace every soul with a heart receptive to love. Because this planetary grid is consciously designed from a higher light and inherently flexible, reality itself no longer solidifies around patterns of fear. Instead, the very fabric of your lives now flows gracefully around heart-centered intentions, much like pure water embracing a crystal at dawn. We wish for you to understand that, consequent to this shift, a magnificent timeline of a golden age has been firmly anchored in Gaia, and its resplendence is accessible to all who choose to embrace it. Many among you have perceived unusual sensations as this shift unfolded, perhaps a fleeting dizziness, a ringing within the ears, or waves of unbidden joy welling up from deep within. Know that these are auspicious signs, indicators of your multidimensional selves aligning with the new Earth's elevated song. Your entire spine, from root to crown, has been tuning itself like a finely crafted instrument, harmonizing with Gaia's amplified frequency. From this moment forward, time as you have known it will exert far less influence. The old calendar and clock can no longer dictate your progress, for resonance now governs momentum. In this reality of the dawn, that which you hold in steady, loving focus blossoms into form more swiftly than ever before. It is not merely a slogan proclaiming faster manifestation, but the collective field is no longer weighed down by the burdens of judgment and fear. Here, creation flows unfettered. Possibility has become the natural state of being, while limitations persist only as fading whispers, ancient tales that dissipate the moment they are no longer recounted. Everyday life within this elevated reality feels remarkably different to your senses. The very light that bathes you now contains a greater wealth of information. As biophotonic energy suffuses each moment, colors appear more vibrant, seemingly self-illuminated, as if radiating from an inner source. Familiar scents linger longer in the air, almost like soft musical notes carried on the breeze. Even gravity possesses a novel quality. In the pre-dawn hours, you may experience a peculiar lightness within your body, as if an unseen hand has subtly reduced the weight of your bones. Even your body's chemistry is undergoing transformation to support this higher state. You may find yourself feeling sleepy earlier, allowing for extended immersion in meaningful dream journeys during the night. You might also experience a sudden surge of warmth within your heart upon meeting someone whose energy resonates with your own, a tangible sign of instant soul recognition. These are gentle affirmations that no encounter is truly random within this unified field. As you adapt, you will discover your body feeling less like a dense object and more like a luminous instrument of consciousness that you can fine-tune. Practices such as yoga, tai chi, or ecstatic dance take on renewed purpose, not merely for physical fitness but to adjust your auric vibration. By moving and breathing with sacred intention, you attune your personal energy field, enabling your entire community to harmonize effortlessly within these higher frequencies. As your society ascends, the very structure of communities is evolving for the better. Antiquated top-down hierarchies are gradually dissolving, yielding to what we term radiant stewardship. Leadership now emerges organically from those whose light and wisdom naturally guide the moment, rather than from imposed titles or authority exerted through force. Councils form spontaneously when individuals with complementary spiritual missions converge, making decisions not through contentious debate or decree, but by sensing what resonates within each heart. If a proposal feels amiss, diminishing the group's collective energy, it is revisited and refined until it sings in harmony for all present. When an idea ultimately feels uplifting to every participant, the decision unfolds effortlessly. Alongside this transformation in governance comes a shift in the flow of prosperity. Money, as you understand it, has commenced to fade, supplanted by an exchange of light. Each individual radiates unique gifts and frequencies: vision, creativity, humor, healing, insight, and these constitute the true treasures. Today, communities flourish by freely sharing these gifts one with another. Work, in the traditional sense, has metamorphosed into a joyous contribution to the whole. Everyone is encouraged to offer their talents in ways that ignite their spirit. Thus, both the giver and the receiver are deeply nourished. Abundance is measured not by currency, but by the warmth, creativity, and overall well-being circulating throughout the community. This ascending vibration has also inspired a renewed relationship with Mother Earth and its resources. Agriculture is being reinvented as a collaboration with nature's intelligence. Numerous communities practice sonic permaculture. Seeds are exposed to harmonious sounds and crystalline energies prior to planting, ensuring they grow in harmony with the Earth's natural song. The outcome is resilient crops that adapt to local conditions without the need for artificial chemicals or genetic alteration. Harvests are rich in vitality, carrying the codes of light and the music of the cosmos within their very cells. Water, too, is revered as a living ally. Within this golden age, every city or town bestows blessings upon a nearby living spring or sacred body of water. It is now commonplace for communities to gather at these springs, singing to the water and offering prayers of gratitude. Through loving song, the water is purified and charged with healing energy. In return, the water nourishes the body and spirit of all. You will discover that, in this new earth, even rivers and rain respond to human consciousness with greater immediacy, flowing in balance as we remember to treat water as the conscious life force that it is. Here's a rewritten version of the provided text, adhering to all specified requirements, including consistency with the previous paragraph and maintaining the integrity of the original content while enhancing its literary and descriptive qualities. Technology in the new Earth pulses with life, interwoven with the very fabric of the planet. Homes rise organically, crafted from living materials that breathe and adapt to the surrounding environment. Transportation whispers by, silent and pristine. Individuals glide effortlessly in vehicles of magnetic light, tracing pathways of energy that transform travel into a serene and seamless experience. Energy needs are fulfilled by crystalline towers, drawing upon the Earth's inherent frequencies and the celestial light of stars, providing boundless power without a trace of pollution. Personal devices have evolved into minimalist expressions of intuitive design, often manifesting as mere interfaces of light attuned to thought, fostering instant communication and boundless creativity, liberated from the constraints of wires or screens. It is a guiding principle that every innovation must serve the collective good and honor the sanctity of the planet. Any design harboring the potential for harm or disharmony is simply set aside. As a result, technology genuinely serves humanity and Mother Earth, amplifying beauty and fostering connection in every corner of existence. The learning process has undergone a complete metamorphosis. Education is now focused on unveiling the innate genius residing within each soul. Instead of rote memorization, children gather at the break of dawn in starlit atriums or nature-infused classrooms, guided by mentors who perceive their individual energies and tailor each day's lessons accordingly. For instance, one day might be dedicated to exploring geometry through the observation of star patterns, while the next delves into the realms of sound and crystal healing. Everything is experiential and heart-centered, designed to activate the unique gifts that each student carries within. Learning unfolds non-linearly and cooperatively. Older students often mentor younger ones, recognizing that teaching is the ultimate expression of understanding. A teenager who has discovered a passion for music or science will joyfully guide younger children in playful activities connected to that skill. Through this sharing, wisdom deepens for all involved. Grades and competition are absent. Progress is measured by the expansion of consciousness and the kindness and creativity expressed by the students. Knowledge is valued for its ability to enrich the community and the soul, rather than its capacity for rote memorization. Furthermore, memory and knowledge have become living, breathing entities. The very concept of a library has transformed into living libraries of light. Through focused intention and heart resonance, Anyone can access the collective field of wisdom and converse with the essence of great inventors, artists, or ancestors. The past, present, and future are perceived as an interconnected continuum of learning. In this way, education is a joyful, ongoing journey of discovery. Schools resemble enchanted gardens or creative laboratories more than formal institutions, filled with laughter, music, and a sense of magic. Human connections have been liberated from the shackles of old constraints. Relationships are guided by soul resonance and genuine affection, rather than societal expectations. Some partnerships endure a lifetime, while others naturally conclude when their purpose has been fulfilled. All are respected for the love and growth they inspire. Parenting is a communal endeavor, filled with joy. Mothers, fathers, friends, and elders collectively nurture each child's unique gifts. It is understood that every child also has angelic guides in spirit. With such abundant support, children flourish, secure in the knowledge that they are safe and loved by many. When conflicts arise, they are addressed with calm and wisdom. Instead of heated arguments, individuals pause to breathe, listen, and feel the energy of the situation. Solutions are found by aligning with love and understanding, rather than resorting to force or blame. People have learned that maintaining harmony holds far greater value than being right. Even the concept of ownership has evolved. Instead of clinging to possessions or land, people act as guardians or caretakers. One might dedicate themselves to gardening or residing in a house for a time, but they will willingly pass on their stewardship to another when the moment is right. This flow keeps resources circulating and eliminates anxiety about loss or lack. Generosity and trust have supplanted greed and competition. Everyday life is rich in shared rituals that deepen the sense of unity. Neighbors gather at dawn to offer gratitude for a new day. Communities honor the phases of the moon and the changing seasons with songs, dances, and prayers. These simple ceremonies keep everyone's hearts open and attuned to the rhythms of nature and spirit. Gaia, your Mother Earth, is visibly radiant in this new reality. The earth itself seems to glow softly, and plants and trees shine with vitality in enchanted forests. Some trees even possess leaves that glow in the twilight, absorbing starlight and emitting a soft luminescence. The plant kingdom is thriving. Everything feels more vibrant and life-giving. The animal kingdom, too, is closer than ever to humanity. Creatures that once kept their distance now sense the love in human hearts and approach without fear. Telepathic communication between humans and animals has flourished. For example, birds and other creatures willingly share their guidance with their human friends, and dolphins often play alongside people, offering the wisdom of the sea. All life is connected in conscious harmony. The climate itself has become gentle and balanced. Weather patterns bring rain and sun at the perfect time for growth and renewal. Storms are rare and only arise when needed to cleanse and energize the environment, distributing refreshing energy as nature's way of renewing the air. The sky reveals sublime beauty. At dawn and dusk, pearlescent bands of iridescent light often glow on the horizon, hinting at the new crystalline energy field shielding the planet. The air itself feels alive and filled with high-frequency prana. The Earth's ancient secrets are also coming to light. Crystal caves and healing springs, long hidden, and remnants of lost civilizations are now opening their doors. Wise healers are discovering deep waters in the earth that shine like liquid gems and have the power to transmute any lingering negativity into purity. These gifts of Gaia are emerging now to aid humanity's healing and ascension. Perhaps most touching is the direct communion people now feel with Gaia's spirit. By simply sitting quietly on the ground, one can feel the Earth's gentle heartbeat and hear its comforting hum. This unmistakable connection with our living planet fills everyone with awe and devotion. Humanity now deeply understands that the Earth is not an inert rock but a loving, conscious mother who deserves our utmost care and respect. In this new reality, your personal role is both simple and profoundly important. Hold and transmit the light within you. The frequency you maintain in your heart, that resonant hum of your being, is your most significant offering to the whole of creation. We suggest beginning each day with a moment of intentional alignment, a conscious recalibration of your inner compass. Upon waking, inhale a few deep, deliberate breaths, and gently tune into your soul's song, that unique melody that only you can hear. Inquire of yourself, what vibration am I emitting at this very moment? And what frequency do I choose to emanate outward into the world? If you detect any heaviness, any discord or shadow clinging to your spirit, gently lift it away, perhaps by visualizing warm, golden sunlight cascading over you, filling every cell with its radiant energy. Another crucial facet of navigating life in this golden age frequency is the unwavering integrity of word and intention. Utter only promises that resonate deeply within your heart, and honor each and every word you speak as if it were a sacred vow. By aligning your spoken words with your truest intentions and diligently following through on your commitments, you generate a potent field of trust and creative power that surrounds you like a protective aura. Every promise you keep becomes a radiant facet of light, a shimmering gem within the collective consciousness of humanity. This, dear ones, is the very alchemy of the promise, harnessing the raw energy of commitment as a tool for profound ascension. As you diligently practice this sacred alignment, you will undoubtedly notice that the universe responds in kind, mirroring your integrity with grace and abundance. Doors of opportunity swing open with ease, synchronicities multiply like stars in the night sky, and the very currents of life flow with a newfound serenity and effortless grace. A monumental cosmic alignment transpired recently, specifically during the last solstice, permanently anchoring the Earth in the Golden Age trajectory, setting her course for a glorious destiny. Waves of intense, transformative light, emanating directly from the very heart of the galaxy, surged through our sun, imprinting the timeline of love and unity upon the collective consciousness of humanity. From that pivotal moment onward, the path of ascension became the dominant reality for the Earth, the prevailing destiny woven into the fabric of time itself. The bridge to New Earth is no longer a wavering possibility, a distant dream shimmering on the horizon. It is now a golden highway stretching out beneath your very feet, solid and unwavering. You can tread this path with unwavering confidence, secure in the knowledge that the collective choice has been made at the deepest level of the soul. From this firm anchoring, streams of photonic light have been relentlessly activating your latent DNA, unlocking dormant potential within you. The abilities and profound knowledge that were once hidden deep within the recesses of your being are now beginning to surface naturally, effortlessly. Many of you are experiencing vivid recollections of the ancient wisdom of your stellar heritage, feeling a profound and undeniable connection with all life in the cosmos. These are unmistakable signs that your multidimensional DNA is awakening, restoring long-dormant gifts like intuitive communication, energy healing, and the power of conscious manifestation. We, of the Galactic Federation, also wish to underscore the significant role of gold in this transformative process. Gold carries a high vibrational frequency that resonates powerfully with the divine light residing within your cells. Working consciously with gold's energy, whether by wearing it, holding it in your hands, or simply visualizing a radiant golden light enveloping you, helps your body and mind attune more readily to the golden age vibration. You may find that doing so brings forth a profound sense of calm, a crystal clear clarity of mind, and a significantly faster manifestation of your most positive intentions. Old, deeply ingrained beliefs and primal fears of scarcity dissolve effortlessly in the radiant presence of this golden frequency, revealing the undeniable truth that there is, and always has been, an abundance of resources available for everyone. Abundance, dear ones, is a fundamental tone, a resonant chord of this new reality. As creators in this burgeoning new reality, you are rapidly learning that great power invariably comes with great responsibility. The Galactic Federation wishes to emphasize, with unwavering conviction, the paramount importance of spiritual integrity in all your manifestations, in every aspect of your lives. In the higher dimensional communities of the cosmos, words are not mere empty expressions, devoid of meaning. They are living, breathing vibrations that forge sacred agreements and powerfully shape the very fabric of reality. When you speak or when you set forth an intention, you are, in effect, programming the quantum field of infinite potential. Therefore, Ensure that your words remain impeccably aligned with truth and unwavering love. Say precisely what you mean, and mean precisely what you say. In this rapidly intensifying golden age frequency, even a seemingly casual, half-hearted attitude may carry far more weight than it did in the lower vibrations of the past, potentially creating disharmony or subtly delaying collective progress. Conversely, a clear and sincere yes or no, expressed with unwavering integrity and heartfelt conviction, sends forth a coherent signal that benefits all sentient beings. Think of yourselves as ambassadors of the Earth, diligently training for interstellar relationships, preparing to represent your planet on a cosmic stage. Honesty, clarity, and unwavering reliability are not simply personal virtues. They are the very currency of trust within the galactic community. Every promise you steadfastly keep, and every truth you gently and compassionately express, strengthens your light body, your Merkaba, and broadcasts a signal of unwavering reliability to the far reaches of the universe. You become energetically known as a being who can be trusted implicitly, a being whose creations are invariably harmonious and beneficial to all. On the other hand, frequently breaking commitments or speaking insincerely creates a dissonant vibration that is acutely felt by others, subtly slowing the collective elevation, as the cosmic energies must then realign and correct the imbalance. We share this not to chastise or judge you, but rather to empower you, to illuminate the path before you. Accountability is, in essence, a profound form of mastery, a fundamental principle by which advanced civilizations thrive in peace and harmony. Embrace it wholeheartedly, and you will find that opportunities meet you with effortless ease. Resources flow readily to support your divine purpose, and even your most trusted allies from the stellar family draw ever closer, eager to collaborate with you at precisely the perfect moments. Living in alignment with cosmic integrity ensures that your personal life and your world unfold with grace and in perfect synchronization with the highest divine plan. Life in this elevated frequency acts as a mirror, faithfully reflecting any remaining shadows within you, so that they may be lovingly healed and integrated. Old, unresolved emotions or long-forgotten wounds from the past may suddenly surface now, but do not succumb to fear. This is merely a final, liberating release. If you feel sadness, anger, or fear arising within you, remember that they are surfacing to be acknowledged, honored, and then gently washed clean in the radiant light of your consciousness. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to fully feel whatever arises, without judgment or resistance. Then, as you exhale, imagine that you are gently releasing that old, stagnant energy, allowing it to dissipate into the cosmos. Some find it helpful to visualize inhaling healing emerald green light directly into the heart center, and then exhaling gray or dark energy, which then dissolves harmlessly into the void. You can also incorporate gentle movements or spend time immersed in the healing embrace of nature to help transform and transmute the energy. The key is to treat yourself with unwavering patience and unconditional love. Thank those old feelings for the invaluable lessons they brought you, and then lovingly release them, allowing them to return to the light. You may also notice that others around you are experiencing similar emotional releases or periods of upheaval. Remember that each soul is sovereign, each choosing its path in this pivotal moment. Some are embracing the light with open arms, while others are still struggling with its intensity. If someone projects anger or fear outward, try not to take it personally or allow yourself to be drawn into their storm of negativity. Instead, remain steadfastly centered in your heart, maintaining compassionate boundaries. You can offer them your care and wish them well without absorbing their negativity or allowing it to dim your own inner light. Sometimes, simply offering a silent prayer or visualizing radiant golden and pink light surrounding a troubled person can be profoundly helpful. Okay, I understand. Here's the rewritten passage, adhering to all specified requirements, maintaining continuity with the preceding paragraph, and ensuring consistency in character names and details throughout. Building upon the foundation of compassionate detachment, we now understand that you will plant a seed of calm in their field. Then step back and trust that their soul will do the rest. If you remain calm and loving, you become a steady beacon of what is possible. Your stable light is a gentle invitation for them to find their own peace when they are ready. With the arrival of the Golden Age, the idea of service has also transformed. You are no longer called to save the world through struggle or sacrifice. Instead, you are invited to infuse the world through your everyday passions and skills. In essence, you emit the codes of Eden, the highest vibrations of love and creation, by consciously doing what you love. Whether you are cooking a meal, writing software, tending a garden, creating art, or raising a child, when you do it with love and awareness, you are actively contributing to the ascension of all. Each act performed with higher consciousness becomes a node of positive energy in the planetary oiko grid. In this new era, service has less to do with grand campaigns and more to do with the vibration you bring to each moment. A practical guide is to pause briefly before any significant action or decision and feel how it resonates in your heart. Ask yourself, does this choice or plan resonate with the harmony of the unified field? Will it increase the love around me? If the answer feels clear and uplifting, proceed. If you feel doubt or heaviness, it may be wise to wait or adjust your approach until your intention feels true. By following this inner compass, you ensure that your efforts support the new systems taking root, rather than inadvertently feeding old patterns. In the golden age, alignment always surpasses ambition. When you act in alignment, even small steps yield great results. Collective group work also has powerful effects. Whenever souls gather with unified intention, whether to meditate, pray, sing, or create, their combined energy sends waves of healing and harmony through the planetary oiko grid. These group efforts act like acupuncture for the earth, directing love and balance where they are most needed. Many of you feel drawn to join these circles focused on global peace, environmental healing, or community improvement. Know that every time you participate with sincere hearts, you accelerate the spread of the golden age vibrations across the planet. Moreover, these gatherings tend to operate in the spirit of the new consciousness with transparency, equality, and shared leadership. By coming together in this way, you are already demonstrating the unity and trust that form the foundation of the new Earth society. Beloved ones, as we conclude, remember that our role in your journey is one of support and catalysis, not control. The Galactic Federation is here to encourage and illuminate, but not to take away your sovereign power. We will not descend to fix your world because you are already well on your way. Each of you is a master in training, a soul that volunteered to bring about the dawn of this new era for the Earth. Trust in your own divine capabilities. Know that the Golden Age timeline is now firmly established and absolutely irreversible. In the quantum realm, it is a done deal. Live each day as if the peaceful, abundant new Earth is already here, because it is. Let your choices, your words, and even your silent thoughts consistently reflect the love, truth, and faith of this new reality. This new timeline is strong and divinely protected. Your task now is elegantly simple. Embrace this life and radiate your truth. Be brave and show your love and wisdom for others to see. By doing so, reality will gracefully reorganize around the light of your liberated heart. This is how you transform the world from the inside out through the emanation of your awakened self. In the Federation confirms, we are honored to stand by your side in this great adventure of ascension. Blessings. We send a big, warm hug to each of you from Master Lady Nada.